Please put it on slideshow mode, sir.
It is not coming,
sir,
madam?
fine. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I can complete at 10:45, 11:45, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good morning to all of you and all the participants. Madam, may I know the nature of the participants?
Faculty,
who are
sir.
Mostly faculty students, sir.
Faculties of engineering colleges as well as Life Science College, sir.
Maximum okay, all are faculty. There is no students.
All are faculty,
sir. All are faculty. Okay.
Yes.
Very good morning, all of you, and it's happy to meet large number of faculties from engineering colleges and other institutions which are relevant. I am not the technology expert, IoT or bio-innovation, but as the very long biodata read by our organizers, basically I'm agricultural extension specialist. We try to mentor or support or facilitate large number of agri-startups. And I will talk about what we are doing at Manage and what type of startups are coming, especially some of the startups in IoT or bio-innovation, because we incubated nearly 300 agri startups and also across the country from our Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. So far, more than 800 agri startups are funded within last 2018 onwards. So a large number of agri startups are this area is there. What is the opportunities for somebody want to take it up? Those things I will participate. And in between, I will stop any questions or something also we can interact and later on we can go. Roughly within the 1 hour, I try to complete whatever I am talking. I am coming from National Institute of Agriculture Extension Management. It is something like 34 years our old organization. It was started in 1987. It is under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. It is the apex level organization for the giving the policy input for the government of India, and also we implement the national level schemes and also capacity development of senior middle level officers and administrators, those who are working for agriculture development across the country. For them, we will give the capacity development programs, large number of training programs we used to conduct. And also we work with 20 countries. Their senior and senior executives in the agriculture developmental department of Asian and African countries, we also train. And we also conduct the regular educational program like agribusiness management program and 2-year program equivalent to MBA, one of the B sector #1 in agriculture and in management. Next to IIM Lucknow and Ahmedabad, we run one of the best program in agribusiness management. And last 25 years, we ensured 100% placement for our students. We create the techno managers for agribusiness companies. And also we do large number of other things, research and publication, other things we'll do. Like our activities are many more: consultancy and documentation, knowledge management, and educational program, regular and also online mode for the updating developmental professionals also we used to do. And I told this is one of the important program, educational program, regular program. We run agribusiness management regularly. Any students can come through CAT score, and we will take only 65 to 70, only 70 students every year, and they will come with even engineering. Other students all are eligible here, and including agriculture or general engineering or science graduates are all eligible for this program. And today's topic very interesting and very important topic, like bio-innovation. When I was talking in the inaugural, I told it encompasses everything, and starting from what biotechnology students might be learning about tissue culture or gene editing or anything, modern breeding techniques, whatever you talk, everything comes. And starting from soil health to plant health and the environment, taking care of ecosystem and taking care of the better nutrition for the consumers, like that. It is end-to-end solution for everything in agriculture, bio-innovations, including the inputs. Today we talk about large number of bio inputs for the agriculture development, and to make the because some states, even you can see Andhra, Sikkim, many states are trying to declare, they are declared as a Sikkim declares organic state, and purely they are trying to cultivate organic bio inputs. And similarly, natural farming is happening there. They are also trying to put the bio inputs. There are a lot of innovations we needed across the country, and this scenario is it's a lot of demand from across, and to go for the better and safer food for a large number of population. Consumers prefer quality food products for their consumption. That's why these type of bio-innovations are having a lot of importance. And I told again, when bio-innovations, we need to have agriculture, smart farming, so that data become essential, and data makes the data supports the better decision in the farming by different type of stakeholders, including farmers to administrators or extension professional researchers. This data using the IoT as big data or artificial intelligence. That's why large number of people trying to use this type of smart farming technologies, including drones. We use large number of startups are coming. We are incubating. And before going to some startups, and because large number of faculty members are there, and they may be coming from colleges and other institutions, there are some students may be very innovative and they want to take it up. Agricultural startups, and engineering students have the greatest scope, or biotechnology students or engineering students. Others are having a lot of scope in taking up agricultural startups. I will talk about briefly about we are having 10 centers. Each centers talks about different set of area. For example, managed center for climate change, and managed center for human resource development, and managed center for the something like marketing, supply chain, like that. We are having some different 10 centers. One of the center we are having managed center for innovation and agripreneurship. Here we try to support any innovation, whether bio-innovation or it is innovation based on the smart technology, information and communication technology in agriculture. All the areas which is useful for the farmers or rural development, we will support. Like it is not only agriculture, means it includes livestock and fisheries also, including other supply chain management, warehouse management related also. We do all the areas we try to support, including something like farmer service centers, some support giving continuously to the farmer service centers, like that also. We try to support these all the areas which are useful for the agriculture. Any innovation they can come for, which is applicable in agriculture or rural development, we used to support. And we try to provide advisory services, where what type of innovations are useful, and when they are coming, where it is, and how they can shape up their ideas, and where they can put for patent or copyrights, and how they can do IPR facilitation we'll do. And we try to give the technical mentoring, because we have across the country under the ministry and Indian Council of Agriculture Research, there is a network of large number of agriculture research institutions we are having. Through that, we try to provide technical mentoring for these startups, those who are coming in the particular area. And we try to provide the capacity building on business mentoring. We continuously will provide, because they come with a unique idea, and that unique idea needs different set of training or internship or business models, and we try to support them, both those type of business models which are viable, and how they can scale up their startups, like that. And not only these type of advisory or technical mentoring or IPR facilitation or business mentoring, we also support connecting the funding, Government of India's funding and other schemes, angel investors or banks, like that. We try to connect for the getting the fund for starting their innovation, so that they can ground their innovation, and they can test, validate, and later on they can scale up their agri startups. For that funding support also we facilitate, and we'll provide through Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare and other partners. And we conduct large number of capacity building or training program, and we conduct large number of sensitization and consultancy or research, and many visitors we'll allow, and to talk about our agri startups or how agri startups they can start, like that. We allow the visitors, and we also participate different type of events also, to take this agri startup ecosystem information to large number of stakeholders, including the college students and others. And we also run very specialized agri-tech startup accelerator program. Already there are startups. To take it to the next level, we run the accelerator program, and anybody want to start the innovation or any startup they want to start, and they can be members, so that they can be part of our all capacity development or mentoring programs. And we also visit across the country, and we'll try to find out the innovations in the rural areas and try to mentor them, so that they can make it in next level and they scale up. And we conduct regular dedicated incubation program, continuous, and generally we are running something like 2 months incubation program, and also pre-incubation program, somebody where to get idea what type of opportunities in agriculture, where they can start startup, which are the areas are today is very potential, and how to ideas they can shape up, and after getting the ideas and how they can move forward, how they can test, and where they can get technological support, other networking like that. We run the regular incubation and also pre-incubation program. Those who are want to aspiring agripreneurs or startups or anybody can join those program also we regularly run. And also we run the impulse, there is the internship program for the agripreneurs and startups to get the information or support from the other startups. For that we run the internship program impulse, like that we run the mentors, we identify the mentors depending upon the startup, the area they are willing to work or their idea. Based on that idea, we select already successful startups or entrepreneurs, those who are doing well in those area, we'll put them in the internship. These type of different programs we provide, and this all anybody can join. Normally we won't charge, and it is free of cost most of things, and we run all these programs. And anybody interested, they can join for mentoring program. And recently, because large number of students or others are coming, it is they are not having much seriousness. That's why recently we are introducing something like 22 days mentoring program with something very minimum cost of 2,500, like that. For that 22 days online mentoring is happening. Before COVID, we used to conduct all physical training programs at Hyderabad and also other parts of the country in collaboration with the different organizations. But due to COVID, last 2 years almost, we are running most of our mentoring programs through online only. And this is about what we do in agribusiness. Brief, I am telling. Anyway, this all information I will show them our website. It will be available. And second one, I will talk about something like Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana. This program scheme is implemented by across the country by the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. And this is to promote agri startups across the country. Through this, we are promoting. There are managed one of the knowledge partner to support this scheme, entire scheme across the southern part of the country. And there are other those who are having the incubation. There are centers of excellence in agri incubation center like Indian Council of Agriculture Research, Indian Agriculture Research Institute, New Delhi, and National Institute of Agriculture Management, Rajasthan. Again, it is comes from our own organization. And there is another University of Agriculture Sciences, Dharwad, Karnataka, and Assam Agriculture University, northeast part of the country. We have these type of different knowledge partner to implement this program. And we are having 24 other centers, including you can see Bangalore, there is a center, there is Bangalore, you can see something related to IC, Indian Council of Agriculture Research, National Institute of Veterinary Epidemiology and Disease Informatics. They are the one of the agribusiness incubation center with enrolled with RKV Raptar program. Like every state has at least one agribusiness incubation centers. Only northeast part of the country we are having only 4 agribusiness incubation center under RKV Raptar. Otherwise, every state is having the one agribusiness incubation center supported by Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Here we run 2 programs. Anybody having innovative idea, if suppose those who are students or any faculty or farmers or anybody, rural youth or women, anybody, there is no criteria here, educated, uneducated, or anybody, there is no criteria at all. Only innovative idea is the criteria. You need to apply any innovative idea you can apply. It's a, we'll call large number of applications every year, 2 years, and anybody having idea they can apply. Only they need to have the idea. No age or no education, no restriction of geography, anybody can apply for manage. Even currently there is a applications we are inviting up to September 30th. We are inviting application for this cohort program, agripreneurship orientation program. Once you are applied your innovation or your idea, and we will evaluate your idea. If your idea is useful, anybody's idea is really useful, it will useful for the farming, or it can make the good business, or they can start the agri startup, really useful for other stakeholders, then we will select and we will provide the mentoring program continuously for 2 months. During the 2 months period, we will provide the every month 10,000 rupees stipend, and also 60 hours intensive classroom training. 2 months training will be there, but intensive mentoring for 60 hours we used to put. After shaping up their idea, and again they will present for the in front of our committee. Once it is they are selected, and they will be getting the 5 lakh grants to ground their idea or test their idea. They can validate that idea. They will get the grants. Grants means they no need to repay the money, but we will put the milestones based on their idea. What are things they need to achieve? The idea need to be taken to the laboratory to field, or prototype they need to develop or test, or they need to validate. Like that, we'll put the milestones depending upon the idea. It may be any bio-innovation, it may be anything related to smart farming, IoT, anything, and anything it is related to agriculture development. And they will get 5 lakh rupees, and during that time also continuously another 1 year we will give in the 2 installments, and mm, they will get the mentoring support while implementing this program also. And this is the one program. This is those who are having idea. And another program we are having, already they are having the startup, it is working in the field. If they are making already business and there is a startup in any area, bio-innovation or IoT related, or any related areas which I shown earlier, agriculture development related, here also they can apply. Already startup is working, it is 2 years old or 3 years old or 5 years old, no issues, they can apply. And here also, once the startup is selected, they will be given 2 months intensive mentoring program to scale up. Already startup is working, how we can scale up for next level. For that, we'll Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare gives the grant up to 25 lakhs. They can get 25 lakhs, and they can scale up, and they can develop their marketing facility, and they can reach large consumers. These two type of program is there. Absolutely, it is across the country. There is no restriction. Only idea or startup idea makes the difference. If anybody has the innovative idea, any student, anybody, there is any degree holder or without degree, farmer, rural youth, anybody from cities or whomever, anybody can apply, and they can try for these grants. And here also we'll put the milestones, and 1 more year we'll give continuous mentoring to scale up or take their startup to next level. This type of program, yeah, this program run across the country by all 29 centers, and every year few 500 to 400 to 500 agri startups are funded by Government of India under the Archive Raftar program. And apart from that, not only this one funding program, other funding schemes, other things are available. That's information also I will say in the end of the day. It is all available in our websites, and I will show. This is one of the interesting program. Globally, we may not see somebody giving this much of grants for large number of agri startups, because India large millions of farmers are there, and that's why to promote large number of startups, so that farmers can get better service, better products, or better applications, information technology, IoT related applications. That's why Government of India taking big way in this program. I will stop here for a few minutes. Any questions means I will take it up. Here, any questions? Anybody want to interact?
Dear participants, if you have any queries, you can put it in the chat box. Sir, at the end of the session, the questions, the mic and video will be enabled for participants, sir. So at the end of the
now
session,
any questions means can you put start in chat box?
yes, sir. They can put in the chat box.
Yeah, anybody?
You can go ahead.
Any questions?
Sir, you can go ahead.
There is no question, madam, or I'm clear, or they
Sir,
are not getting
Sir, good morning, Dr. Manjunath here. Sir, recently I saw one video from Nitin Gadkari stating that using cow dung
Sir,
we have developed.
sir, can you talk little louder, sir? There is a background voice is limiting your question. Sir, little louder.
Okay. Can you hear me
So
now,
lot
sir?
of noise is coming. Lot of noise is coming from your system. Yeah.
Now?
Yeah. It's okay, sir. Carry on.
Sir, recently I saw one video from Nitin Gadkari, sir, stating that they have invented paint from cow dung and they started giving training to the people who wants to establish it. Can you highlight about that?
What is that, sir?
Bio paint from cow dung.
No, because I may not be knowing all the startups. This startup or something invented. This maybe come from other area. You might be seen in the newspaper or something. I am not very familiar about this bio paint from cow dung, or I am not very familiar. Or they are taking somebody taking gold or bio this. I am not familiar, sir. I am not aware about this one. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Right, sir. You can proceed, sir.
No, I was asking anything related to what I'm talking about, particular scheme, something, if you want, you can ask, anybody is there, yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, in case if any students want to come and do some internship or project on your organization, is there any provision for that?
Yes, sir. We used to run the internship program, sir, continuously for 3 months internship. They can come. MSc students can come, or PhD students can come 3 months or 6 months. We used to provide stipend also every month, 10,000 rupees. Accommodation also we used to provide free of cost. And also we support the 3 months they are going for research or something they are doing, those type of things. But during last 2 years we stopped, sir, due to COVID. Earlier 2017 onwards, almost 5 years we are the internship. Now currently we stopped because online internship also we tried, but it is really not very effective doing online. That's why after COVID we'll start, sir. We are waiting. The situation will improve much more than we will be having. We already trained more than nearly 75 to 80 students last 5 years. We will take at least every year some 10 to 15 students we used to take for the internship actually.
Great, sir. Great.
Any other chat box? Any question is there, ma'am or sir? Any questions? No. Okay. PPT is visible, is it not?
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Okay. Anyway, these two programs and any faculty, anybody, you can encourage others, those who are interested. This one we run across the country for supporting. We run large number of business and mentoring program. And this will be one-on-one sessions and different industry experts and large number of startup entrepreneurs. They will come and we will train. And we have variety of large number of startups, 300 agri-startups we incubate. And for example, some of the startup pestos like that, they tried. The idea is taking particular crop, large number of photographs they will take. Once mobile, some farmer clicks, based on artificial intelligence, that mobile says what type of pest and how to manage is like that. For example, tomato, there are different type of pest is available. Any farmers feels it is something problem with their crop, tomato crop, and he will take the photograph in mobile, and they can understand what type of problem and what type of remedial measures they do like that. There is artificial intelligence based, there is some IIT students are tried, we incubated earlier, like pestos like that. And some of thing simple normal routine like landscaping related, there are startups and they treat, these are bio-innovations or what, they for entire tree they will treat, and they will see that 50 years or 20 years, 30 years trees, they will treat with the chemicals and other things, and they will see that the trees are surveyed when roads are, new buildings are coming, roads are expanded, those time like that. There is a startup working on these type of things. And also they will see large number of nursery related, giving the better seedlings or biotech or grafting, other technologies they use for the taking best seedlings for the farmers and others. Like this purely horticulture based, there is a startup Green Morning like that we are having. And similarly something like social media like application, social media, all the friends, maybe faculty friends or teachers or any others, large number of different stakeholders are there. Similarly in agricultural area, taking the different stakeholders together, there is another startup we had, Agri-Talk like that. There is a startup trying to connect different type of stakeholders so that they can connect, they can communicate, and they can have the dialogue and they can share their experience like that something. And some another startup from, this is from Tamil Nadu, there is a startup Cultivate like that. Here they use the machine learning and artificial intelligence related, and providing advisory service to the farmers and also traceability to the consumers, everything. For example, farmers can get the information, what is the crop stage, what type of management advices you need to know during the depending upon the crop stage, and also it connects the field officers what type of help they can get and how which farmer they need to connect for supporting them, and where they can get input and input management, input related executives and others, how to connect and their supply chain logistics, where to get like that. And also it gives the geographical location and the GIS based mapping, everything, so that all the stakeholders are connected by using the machine learning and artificial intelligence. And also blockchain based traceability provides farm to table when it is going from some particular farm to farmers, consumers, and consumer can know where it is coming, what type of inputs are they are sharing like that. Similarly, for others, for advisory services and real-time analytics, what type of crop stage and during this during that stage, and what type of management measures they need to take like that. There is a real-time analytics also they provide for the farmer producer organizations or farmers. They will provide and automated reports it gives based on the weather, other things, how it is like that. There is the startup uses smart farming technologies, and they use artificial intelligence, machine learning related they are using. And not only this one, this is the one application they tried, and they are using different type of things. And also they are working with the governments to digitize the farmers data, and also to support to implement the government schemes, other things. Also they are working for others also. Anybody can collaborate, or they want any services related to smart farming technology, this startup is providing from Coimbatore in Tamil Nadu. Another startup we had the digital communication using and connecting the farmer producer organization and getting the inputs, and also producers whatever producing taking to the better market. There is another startup we had, and many of the startups are bio inputs they produce, bio inputs for the farming, and instead of using organic inorganic fertilizers and other hormones, other things, they try to use the bio inputs they will create, and they will come out with the new formulations. They test it and validate, then they will get the patent, and they will go for the commercialization marketing. We have something like we are go for like that. There is a organic manure for the chilies. We are chili and sugarcane crop they are created, one of the startup they are doing like that. Large number of bio inputs related bio microorganisms and other things for us, biofertilizers, other things. There are large number of startups are working. Similarly, entire support for the farmers, for example millets, today everybody will talk, and because of nutrient and other things, millets everybody promoting and supporting the farmers to cultivate, provide advisory infrastructure for processing and taking their products and adding value, and they will try to reach the consumers, like complete cultivation to reaching the farmers. There are different type of activities they are doing. These type of complete value chain based startups are also available. There are a large number. Something like IoT based to automate the irrigation. Many places irrigation is important, very scarce commodity, and also power, it has a lot of issues with the fluctuation, other things. That's why motors will get repaired and water is irrigated more. That's why IoT based device, it can schedule the irrigation, and they can do the water budgeting based on the soil characters, and farmer can mobile up, they can monitor and they can use it. And this type of startup they are working, and they will take this IoT based device, they will keep with the farmer, and only 750 to 800 rupees like that. But it also helps the farmer to keep better condition of motor, and depending upon the when there is a power fluctuation, automatically this device makes to stop. It's a pump controller, it acts as a pump controller also. It senses the voltage and how much coming and current is fluctuations or electricity fluctuations. We'll see it is connected with the sensors to understand the what type of soil moisture, how much soil moisture is there, what is the temperature, and what is the relative humidity, like that. Accordingly, depending upon the crop, irrigation can schedule, and it will do automatically. And it also provides the alerts to the farmer, and it is irrigated or yet to be irrigated. There is a issues like that. It will provide the alerts also farmers. This type of IoT based smart irrigation tools also. There is a startup working with farmers here across large number of farmers. They are working in this part of the country. And again, there is another startup too. There is a water gun based providing the rain from common ponds or common community resources. They try to provide these type of machines. There is a rain gun will be there, and the rain gun equally irrigates the rain-fed areas. This type of agri startup to for taking as a irrigation as a service to the farmers. They will take this type of thing. For that farmer normally need to pay. And some of the value added like mushroom everywhere cultivated after cultivation, they are adding mushrooms with medicinal or mushroom chickpeas like that. There are different type of processed foods they are making for the mushroom, Dr. Mushroom like that. There is a startup. They are working with large number of farmers and others to make it this program more innovative and to reach large number of people. Similarly, there is a machinery related fertilizers, other thing. There is a machinery related startups, and these type of startups uses only solar power, and it's easy to operate, and hydroponics units are there to cultivate the fodder for the animals, and dairy units they can cultivate wherever there is a land area. Is somebody not having agricultural laborers or other farmers, they are having very limited land area, they can use this type of hydroponics units operated by solar operated hydroponic units, and it saves the 97% of the land area which is required for cultivating the fodder, and within the 3% of the land area and limited water they can cultivate the fodder by hydroponics, and again energy is solar powered with this one. This way there is no much external energy requirement also. This type of we incubated startup, and from Karnataka it works like that. It's a low cost machines they will make, and they try to reach large number of farmers. Similarly, you can see large number of other startups. They use something like automated controller, and for aquaculture fisheries. There is a Budmore Agro Industries like that. There is a startup. They use most of the automated and it's just a minute. Just there is for Padmore Agro Industry like that. There is a we have startup. It is working in the fishery sector. There is a large number of ponds, other things based on the data, and also farm management system it provides, and everything regulated, whether feeding for the fisheries links, or it is in other which are aquaculture related, anything prawns and other things, and infiltration system, aeration system, and power backup system like that. Even control, quality control, what type of water, and controlling the quality. These all things they will collect automatically data, and it provides to the farmers to take the decision. This type of better data management related, there is a startup. It's a precision farming solution they are providing. There is a startup we are having, and similarly we are having another one is SNRS system like that. It provides complete automation to the again fisheries aquaculture technology. It provides starting from cultivation to taking to the market like that. Another startup. I'm not going to detail, and most of the these details are startup information available on our website. I will show to you because a large number of startups we are having, and all the information we put it the website. Another interesting IoT based application in vertical farming. It is Bangalore based startup, and our Mr. Gaurav Narang and Ms. Vaida, they are founders. There is a city greens today, due to there is a land area continuously shrinking, and the urban and peri-urban also the interest in the agriculture and organic farming related things. There is a large number of urban farming related innovations are coming. One thing is vertical farming solutions. This startup City Greens is providing. It entire system is managed by IoT based system, and there is a vertical based physical structure also they are building and they are providing. This is a Bangalore based startup. They are helping large number of farmers and others urban area, those who are interested to set up some farming, vertical farming in the in different type of crops. They are customizing, they are providing with IoT solutions for the farmer. This is a very interesting startup, and it is supporting. It has a great potential, and already they are doing good. It is from the Bangalore. And I hope some of our startups are going to talk in coming days, and they will explain about what type of technology, how they are making, how they validated, like that they will talk more. And another startup, like earlier I was telling, pump controller like Kisan Raja, like that there is a startup similar. Another startup we are having, Intech Harness Private Limited, like that. This startup also similar, like earlier Kisan Raja, I told, it's a pump controller with a IoT based device, IoT enabled farmer obedient pump controller for individual farmers can operate. And this startup from Maharashtra, it supports the IoT based device to control the irrigation, schedule the irrigation for the farmers. And another one, there is today, if you see, large number of farmer producer organizations are coming, and there are large number of players, and how to take this data, how to connect with data and individuals, or a large number of stakeholders, like there is an input supplier, there are researchers, there are logistic support for the farmers, farmer producer organization to take their produce or inputs, and also there are certification issues and other things like quality labs, agri university research, other things, and agri financial systems, or many other things are there. To connect all things, they are using IoT and satellite based weather data they are using, and they will create the predictive models and analytics for the farmers. They will provide, including what type of farm equipments, what type of things are needed, and they will using the IoT satellite and weather data. They try to connect large number of stakeholders, and they can stakeholders they can take better decision by using this, like this complete digital solution they are providing. This also again from Bangalore based startup, Miss Sineha, like that. There is a Samutra network, and she is providing complete digital support system, IoT enabled digital support system for the farmer producer organizations. And similarly, we have another startup using the drones for identification of the identification or diagnosis of the crop and disease, what type of crop cultivated and what type of disease or other some symptoms are coming. Those things also we can do aerial survey, and to for spraying or delivering of inputs, like the different areas they are working. And this type of drone based startups also we are having. This is helping the large number of farmers, and they are experimenting in the big way, in especially in Telangana. This particular Marut Drone Tech Private Limited, like that, it is in Telangana. They are trying with work with the farmers and other, even recently vaccine supply, other things like that, not only for farming but other health related issues, and supplying the vaccines to remote part of the hospitals and other areas, villages, like that. They are working with this Marut Drone, like that. They are working with the governments and others also. And similarly, we have another startup, something biotech wet solutions, like that we are having for complete automation and taking vaccination and other animal traceability things for the veterinary. We are there is a IoT based data management system. There is a Poonam Korosi, like that inventor. She is a veterinary doctor from Rajasthan. She is using IoT based device for the complete management of veterinary solutions for the farmers, starting from digitizing the animal data to vaccination and feeding and fodder mapping, what type of feed and how we can give balanced rationing for these type of animals, and everything. They are digitizing the prescription to the farmers, and also they provide the healthcare facilities, like that. These type of things to increase the animal product and quality, they try to improve by biotech wet solutions, like that. Another startup, they are also using IoT based data management systems. And another one is artificial intelligence based, like Aadhaar we are having. And for animals, these muscle patterns are very unique. When we are putting our thumb, and anybody can identify based on your thumb, and Aadhaar IDs are generated across every individual, but animals it is not there. That's why vaccination or financing animals, loan, giving the animal dairy loans, those things are issues many times. Only they used to have ear tags, and many times it removes, and it's once removed, and it is very difficult to identify the animals. To identify animals, there is an artificial intelligence based technology they are using, and their muscle patterns are mapped and that used in the mobile applications. Once they will take photograph based on artificial intelligence, it clearly gives, once you are entered with their photo and information, it can tell about which animal and from where, what is the age and who is the owner and what type of vaccination is done, whether they got any loans or something from government, whatever, all things will come. Like Aadhaar for human beings, like Gomuk application, they put applications of Gomuk, it digitizes the muscle pattern of animals, and based on artificial intelligence, and we can anybody can identify, whenever we give the data we share, they can identify whose animal from where it is, their locality, other things we can see. This type of startups we are having, they are using artificial intelligence. Another one, IoT and artificial intelligence based managing the crops and crop conditions, and also using the water and monitoring all those things. They are using groundworks like that. There is another technology, technology based startup from Bangalore. Again, it is also from Bangalore. They are using IoT for monitoring the crop health and optimize. It provides the better guidance to the farmers to take care of water, and this also uses the machine learning algorithm based, and also they uses the microclimatic conditions to provide the better decision for the farming and management of the crops. Gramox Agrotech Private Limited, like that. There is another startup we are having. Like this, there are 300 startups we are having. There are different areas. Majority they use the technologies, and half of them supply chain management, and there are few machinery related, and some of them food tech startups also. We have millets and other organic farming related food tech, and something like farming as service models. There are startups are there, like different 4 to 5 different major categories of startups we are having. 25% of our startups are mostly women. They will come, and majority across the country we are having the startups in across 25 states of country. They will come, and these are startup information. The details are available in online, and you can check with this web portal. You can get, we have our own web portal. If you are going here, and if you are reaching startups like that, if you are clicking, you will see large number of startups. Each startups given their own URL web pages, and their social media pages, their working mechanism, how the contact details are available. Some of you interested, you can see. Apart from that, we run other program also, incubation and aqua clinics, aqua development program, co-ownership development, other things also. Website it is available, large number. Whatever happening, and continuously we are updating with our social media pages. Some of you interested in the starting startups are giving this information to others, students, others. You can follow our manage CAA. There is social media pages, Twitter or Facebook and Instagram, and including LinkedIn. We are having pages. There is a YouTube channels also there. Large number of startup, their experiences already we put it in. The videos are available. Apart from that, every Saturday 10 to 11 to 1 we conduct the 2-hour Saturday webinar series for the Agri Startup ecosystem partners, and they're free of cost. Anybody can participate. Large number of Agri Startups, industry experts, and others are those who are related to Agri Startups. They are coming and talking, and they are sharing their own experiences. And already there are 50 webinars we completed. In coming week, Saturday 51st webinar will be there. You can follow our Manage CAA Facebook page, or Instagram, or Twitter, or LinkedIn. You can get the updates about the Saturday webinar series, other programs also. Even we are called for next cohort of innovators and startups for next training program, mentoring program. Up to 30th March is the last date. It is also available in our website. Somebody interested, they can go for it. Our Agri Startup pages looks like this. Once you take the mouse cursor on any one of these startup here, and it will turns, and it will provides a complete link to their own startups. If they are having a website, it will give the website. Otherwise, social media pages or contact details, it will provide. Like this, we have 300 startups, and many are technology based, other things you can reach. Lot of bio-innovations, other things also it is available. You can see, and different type of startups. Something interested, you can reach their own startups, and you can get more information from us also. You can write to us, and we have some of the publications across the country how agri-startup ecosystem emerging and agri-tech startups, the ray of hope in Indian agriculture like that. Somebody interested, you can go through it, gives the broader idea about agri-startups. Also, these publications available online. You can also read this one. And there are large number of schemes. I was talking about only RKV Raptar, which we are implementing from Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. But apart from that, large number of others for entrepreneurship development are making industries and agri infrastructure fund like that. There are many other schemes are available. These all the schemes are available in single page, single place. That is www.startupindia.gov.in. If you are going, you can get all the government schemes. What are the schemes are available for supporting agri startup ecosystem? You can get like this. There are a large number of schemes, and you can get the information very specific to particular scheme. It is available online. You can go for it. And there is other scheme like Ministry of Micro and Small Medium Enterprises, and those type of schemes also you can go for it. And there are large number of schemes available developing enterprise agriculture and other areas also. Any area you want anything related to enterprises, you can go for Ministry of Micro and Small Medium Enterprises. There are different schemes, supports programs are available, and anybody participants or others can look for these type of schemes, and you can apply for it if you are interested. With this, I will stop. Any questions means I will take it up. Thank you very much. All contact details, everything available online, and I will share this PPT also. And organizers, you can get this PPT, and you can keep in touch. You can give the email. Any information, we'll be happy to share with you or your students and others. Thank you very much. I will stop here. Any questions means I will take it up. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. We have a question. How many in a group can join for a startup? How many can join in a group for startup?
It is nothing specific, madam. Normally we'll take, sometimes we'll take 45, 50 also. If ideas are good, we'll take more, because earlier when physical mode we are conducting, normally we try to restrict each group 30 like that we used to take. But now sometimes we went for up to 50, 55, 60 also we went. And online we are doing it. This was no issue during COVID time. And depending upon the ideas, we will select more also. If idea is not good, we'll go less also, 20 also. Because this idea should be very unique. When you talk about startup, it should be innovative, unique. It is really useful to others. That's why it is number is not the criteria actually. We don't have any criteria. It depends on the type of quality of applications and where they are trying to do it. And this also continuously we are calling somebody from Bangalore, they can apply Bangalore, any incubator also, something dairy or veterinary related, they can apply in institute. I told ICR Institute in Bangalore, you can apply. Otherwise you can any type of startups, any area, biotech, any area you can apply for, manage across the country. They are applying, you can apply. This is a regular program we are conducting. Number may not be matter, we may increase or we may reduce depending upon the quality of the applications. Yeah.
Sir, you're talking about the Saturdays. Can you highlight us?
Yes. Yes, Saturday webinar series I was talking. Yeah. Are you getting, sir? I am talking about Saturday webinar series. And every Saturday 11 to 1, it's a webinar continuously happening already. Last 50 weeks we completed, and it is continuously going, and it's simply to provide better opportunities or information to the large number of stakeholders, and anybody can participate. And we won't give certificate because we conduct continuously, large number of people participate, and every week giving large number of certificates is a problem for us. That's why we won't give. But somebody, students or somebody very serious to get certificate, they need to attend continuously 10 webinars every Saturday 11 to 1, and full time they need to attend for 10 to 11 webinars, and then they will get the certificate. Like that we are conducting, sir. Yeah.
So how to enroll for it?
It's simply you can, I told Nasser, we manage CAA like that. If you type, there is our you can get our web page, sir, and our social media pages. For example, I think you might be seeing
Yes.
seeing some websites, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, this website, if you are going caa.manage.gov.in, you can see manage CA like that. Here continuously we'll put all the information, including Saturday webinar series. We'll put it will come mostly on Wednesdays. We'll put and once you are seen and you can register and immediately you will get the link actually continuously. For example, already there is a 50 webinars we completed. Those videos, if somebody want to see, and simply you need to click here webinar. You are seeing a webinar link, is it not, sir?
Yes, sir.
This
Yes,
webinar,
sir.
if you are clicking, and it will go to Saturday webinar series. All 50 webinars are available. You can see whether it is taking to webinar page or not.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is taking. It is giving the link page.
Beginning of link page, it is there. Okay, and all the webinars are already available online, and you can anybody can read. For example, now you are seeing something, sir, Saturday webinar series like that. Yeah, this web page, all 50 webinars are available. You can see continuously it will be coming. Somebody missing also no problem. You can see some other next day, very next day, it will be appearing on our website. You can see this one. Just you need to click here. It is automatically take to video of that one, and already large number of videos are available. 50 webinars already online, whether including you can see something. Today we are talking about IoT, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and IoT and blockchain agriculture, the future of smart farming. Like that, June we conducted. There is a webinar. You can see there are 3 practitioners will come and already spoke. This video is available. Like that, different type of things we can see. All the areas it will be available. Anybody interested, you can go for it, sir. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Great. And there is one more question in the chat box.
Yes, sir.
Any internship opportunities at your end? How long time you can provide?
That's what, sir. Internship we used to provide for 3 months or 6 months like that. Currently, we are keeping internship opportunities in hold due to the COVID issues. We are not running due to COVID issues actually. Otherwise, we are regularly running the internship for the students. But for startup related internship they want, they can apply for any other program or training programs they can get. But regular internship programs, we are physical internship we used to provide students unable to due to COVID. We are not started now. Once the COVID situation improves, we will start, sir, those things. Normally, we will provide for 3 months and 6 months internship. Any other questions or anybody? For example, somebody want to start something like some startup or idea. They want to do business, but they don't have any idea. For example, for them, we are launching new program. Recently, we launched pre-incubation mentoring program like that. Here, it is the before incubation. We want to give more ideas about what is agri-startup ecosystem, what are the opportunities in agriculture, how ideas they can get and how they can validate, what are the innovative market strategies, how they make the business models and how they can raise the fund, what are the government schemes, what is the real-time pitching, how they can pitch for the funding with others, and other agri-startup system support system, what are the available. We are trying to train this one for 22 days. It goes online. Almost 30 hours of mentoring programs happens online. Then 7 days individual based on their idea. During that 22 days, they will come up with some idea. Then we try to mentor that another 7 days, and we'll provide the demo presentation or pitching also. Like that, we want to train the people before incubation, before starting the startup idea also. Any startups or any students aspiring and entrepreneurs, any students are interested, any professionals, anybody can join this one. Because to make the seriousness, we put the program fee 2,500 like that. We never charge, but now to make really to get the serious candidates and continuously to attend this program, we are putting some minimum program fee for this 22 days program. And it's a 2,500 online program we are going to run, pre-incubation mentoring program also. This is also available in our website and social media pages. Somebody interested, they can join also, any students and others, or any faculty, anybody can, professionals, all they can join.
Great, sir. Great opportunity for all faculty members and students who wants to find their career in agri-based startups and bio.
Thank you, sir. If no other questions, thank you very much for opportunity. It is nice to talking to large number of faculty members. Thank you very much, sir.
I would like to express my gratitude to Dr. Saravanan for his presence and contribution to a sponsored FDP. Thank you, sir, to take out time from your busy schedule to grace this event and for sharing your valuable knowledge with all of us. It was really informative, and we strongly believe that this session will surely motivate our audience to become agri-entrepreneurs. Thank you once again, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Can I leave, sir? Dr. Kannan, sir? Can I leave Nagaraj, Manjunath, sir? I will leave, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Wonderful and informative session, sir. Thank you so much. I think Dr. Manjunath will keep in touch with you so in order to help the students and faculties.
Sure, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
For artificial intelligence and machine learning branch also in our institute. Hope interaction with you will bring some knowledge into our branch also. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much, sir.
Participants, we are winding up with the session 2. The session 3 will be starting at 12:30. The speaker for session 3 is Dr. Manpreet Singh Manna. Please to join at 12:30 with the same link provided to you. Thank you all.